What's going on, people? It's your boy DLB, and I'm back. And you guys know why I'm back. You guys saw the event. You guys saw the PlayStation 5. And I'm curious. We're going to start this off with a question. So please take this poll, because I'm going to need it for this coming week's podcast. Sony unveiled two consoles. They unveiled the digital console, and they unveiled the physical console. The physical one with the disc, we knew that was coming. The digital one, no one even knew about. I hadn't even heard a rumor about it. But I'm curious from you guys, which one are you guys gonna get? Are you guys gonna get the physical one, or are you guys gonna get the digital one? Now, you guys know here on DLB TV, I've had a number of videos talking about digital versus physical. When I saw the console, first and foremost, I gotta say, I am one of the people that do like the design of this thing. I think this thing looks extremely futuristic. It looks different. Like, look at that. I think it looks amazing. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think it looks really cool. But I also like the Xbox design as well. I like the Xbox's minimalist design, but I like the fact that Sony made a bold statement. Like, that almost looks like a concept console. That doesn't look like typically a console you'll see in the wild. It seems like one of the ones that people have Photoshop and throw online and say, look at this leaked picture of a console, and it's really not the leaked picture. That's what I feel that looks like. But I'm happy with the design. But what shocked me was that second console, the all digital console. I still have a couple of more questions. Like, is this console inferior to the disc console? Is it missing other things other than the disc drive? Is it going to be cheaper? How much cheaper? Like, so I have these questions and I can't wait to get those answers. But for the most part, it's looking like I'm going to get the digital edition. But of course, once we get all the details, all the specs, I'll be right back here to let you guys know what direction I'm going in. But I'm leaning in the digital direction. Now, as far as the games that they showed off, I mean, we started it off with GTA. I know a lot of people are like, that's a 7-year-old game. But I mean, the game is still amazing. And if you pay attention to the MPD charts, that game is still one of the top 10 selling games every single month. I'm trying to figure out who hasn't bought it yet. It's in the top 10 so much. But I was happy to hear the news about that. Then you go straight into Spider-Man. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoyed Spider-Man. Like, that game is an amazing game. And to get more Spider-Man now with Miles, I'm all for it. Then you got Horizon. The conference was very well paced. I enjoyed the presentation of it. I've heard some people say the executives and the people who are on screen were CGI'd. I don't know how true that is. I'll leave that to you guys. But another thing that a lot of people hadn't spotted is the fact that there was a small glimpse of the UI within the event. It had the whole, health and safety precautions, the little wording for that, and then right after that, it said hit the PlayStation button. And I don't think a lot of people caught that, but I definitely caught that. So we got a small little glimpse inside with the PlayStation startup screen, at least looks like. I also feel that we got some sounds of what it also sounds like when the PlayStation starts up. So, but I enjoyed the event. I enjoyed the games. One of the main games that stood out to me, though, was Ratchet and Clank. Now, Ratchet and Clank is one of my favorite games. However, I feel like that game gave a true demonstration of what they've been harping on when they talk about how fast this SSD is. The way he was warping through those different levels with like no load screens or any of that, like he's going into different environments. And I don't think that was a cutscene or anything like that. I think that was actually in game, actually happening. So I'm really excited to try out. I'm really excited to see what this SSD can really do. So, but there was a lot of games that were showing off. Resident Evil. I'm not going to run down all that. I really just wanted to come and give you guys my opinion of the console and ask you guys the question of, are you guys getting the physical one or the digital one? And I know people talk about, well, if you go digital, you really don't own the games. Look, we don't own these games anyway. If you guys think that you guys own these games, I don't care if you have a physical copy or a digital copy. That disc, you just have a physical version of nothing because you don't own the disc no more than I own the digital copy. So now I know people say, well, if you get banned, then you could lose all your games. Don't be stupid. If you go to jail, you can lose all your money because you'll never get it again because you're in jail. It's like, don't be dumb. So that's my take on it. I enjoyed the event. I enjoyed the games that I saw. And I definitely was pleasantly surprised that they showed the console off in the end and also gave us a digital edition. And I'm really curious to see what's next. Because notice they didn't show the back of the console. And there's a reason for everything. So I'm curious what Sony's hiding from us. But until the next video, I'm your boy DLB. I enjoyed the event. I hope you guys enjoyed the event. And if you guys didn't, let me know in the comment section below. Also, make sure you guys check out my weekly podcast. Every Thursday I record it and I post it on the weekend. So make sure you guys tune into that because I go further into the event and all that good stuff. But all right, I'm getting up out of here. You guys have a great whatever you're doing. And I'm out.